Also, I'm really happy that the chat box actually works this time properly. Because last time, that was an absolute disaster and I did not plan that. I really didn't. Another one, another one. Yeah, I'm testing a lot of things. Everything in the chat box is all caps, yeah. Don't worry about it though. That's also one of the things I wanted to like test out and also try. Here, I will show all of you what I've been working on. This is not like a final, but take a look. Right here. Normally, we have this stream setup, right? This is like the normal one. Where, hey, look, you know, everything in the chat box looks absolutely beautiful. I'm perfectly okay with that. But now, a friend of mine actually said that like, yo, RC, you should try something fresh, right? And they kind of sent me this. Right here. Boom. And this is exactly the setup I wanted to try. So I was also testing this YouTube chat box thing. So it's like a little different compared to the usual. I mean, I still have this one, of course, but wait, let me reposition that. I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. I feel like this one is a little more on brand, if that makes any sense. But the thing is, like with last stream, it kind of broke. So I want to make sure that I have a backup. So I make sure to have this as a literal just like testing everything to make sure that everything is like perfectly okay. It looks really weird, right? Having the actual like YouTube chat box over there, like I think that's super weird. Overlay is pretty nice though. I enjoy it. There are some things that will still have to be edited here and there, but this is like the first, you know, kind of like example kind of thing. Also, realistically, it actually doesn't even fit my PSO screen. Can look at the top, right? You can kind of see that it actually like, you know, overlaps a bit. But yeah, this is what I really wanted to try out and just see like, hey, you know, this might actually be something I can continue to develop and just maybe like use more in the future, so to say. Am I free from assault? I think so. Rar. NGS chat frame? Oh yeah, that's true. The thing is, like, the reason why I like this one is because I kind of feel like the blue is really nice compared to the gray. Wait, let me move that again. This is weird. No, I have to resize that. There we go. That's better. Sorry if I'm like clearing my throat a bit. I think I shouted a little too much yesterday, so I'm kind of like getting a little bit raspy. So Stia, I'll be completely honest with all you guys. Like, this is completely 100% no sugarcoat, no bullshit from me to you. Okay, chat. I have not even read the Kivaris story, and I don't know what the beep is going on. I have not read the Alio story. I have not read the Rhythm story. I have not read the Kivaris story, and I have not done any single side quest or any single character interactions at all. I only barely know like 3 characters' names. And okay, absolutely nothing against like the PSO2 NGS story or lore or characters or anything like that. I'm just stupid and I'm lazy. No one plays Phantasy Star for the story. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. You go ask literally any person that plays Phantasy Star. Who plays it for the story? Who? Or well, at least I don't know anyone who actually does play the game for the story. Like, again, like I said, right? Absolutely nothing against like the PSO2 devs or nothing against these franchise, nothing against anything, okay? Nothing against anyone who likes the story either. I very respect that. I highly respect that. Also, when we play for the story, it literally means like you play the game purely because you're interested in the story. Which I don't think that's the case. So then people pressing subscribe, yo. Haven't heard those in a while. Oh yeah, the alerts are working now too. How's my honest experience of NGS so far? Do we really want to dive into the rabbit hole today? Like, shit. I don't know. I don't think today is an appropriate day to dive into that. I don't know. What do you think, chat? What do we think? Is it time we dive into how RC really feels about NGS? Like, absolutely no bullshit. I don't know. Oh, I do agree. I think NGS looks great visually. Like, even if you see in the background here right now, like, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Very, very beautiful. I love it. Although, that's not exactly where the issue is. And yeah, NGS is kind of like Sonic Frontiers beta, more or less. A lot of motion capture. I mean, that's perfectly fine, right? Is this game worth playing again? I cannot tell you genuinely the answer to that question right now, but I will say I will be able to tell you once Thea comes out. Although I will say, like, if you're unsure about the game and stuff like that, just wait at least like a year more. 100%. Or at least like until like June or something like that. Sorry. Oh my god. I swear my voice is like so messed up right now. I'm literally switching between so many ways of like talking right now to find what's comfortable. It's either I use my normal like head voice right here. I'm dying, help. Or I can literally like use a lot more of my throat, I guess. God. Maybe I should have myself checked up or something. I'm not sure if I'm like sick, actually. But it's pretty itchy, and that's not good. No, but that's the thing though. A lot of people always ask me like, yo, RC, do you like, you know, pretend to like do some weird voice on stream or like every time or something like that? I'm like, no, dude. The thing is, with myself, right, I kind of talk really weird. It's either I literally just use my head voice like this, which I find perfectly normal and comfortable, by the way, or I can also use my normal chest voice. And that's also perfectly normal and natural. But at the end of the day, it's more or less like, you know, how I feel the mood. And it's not like I'm trying to like voice act or anything, so. I suppose these things kind of do just happen naturally or so. But a lot of people don't expect that because normally in videos I use a lot more higher tone. Some videos I use this tone, but I don't know. I guess it's really up to all of you, whatever you prefer. I'll probably do it more. Speaking anime voice acting style, I don't know, man. Anime voice acting. Honestly, voice acting is something I highly respect. I really do. But honestly, I probably suck, so it's okay. RC Bun VA. What the fuck is that kind of name? No. I don't have like that anime voice, you know? I'm just a normal Asian kid. And it's not like I ever really did voice acting or anything seriously, so I don't even know what the fuck I normally sound like. Discount Natter in Nike? I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure. Oh yeah, also one of the other reasons why I'm on stream today is because I'm going to be playing challenge mode as well. So I was like, you know what? I might as well test a few things since I'm here already. So at least I know my chat box is working properly again. I know my YouTube alerts are working again. So I'm actually really happy. Oh no. I'll certainly stuff and whatnot off stream though, probably. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, chat. How do we all feel about the new Overlord items anyways? I haven't really looked too many stuff into the Overlord stuff, but I think a lot of people are very positive about it in general. Those wings are really cool. That's a really long hair. Costume is a little weird for my taste though. I can't say I like it. Holy crap, Albedo voice is 1.8 million. Are you kidding me? I need this hair's price to go down. It looks so good though. Probably one of the better NGS hairs that they had so far. Very, very happy about it. I don't know what to feel about this costume though. This also needs to go down in price a bit more. Ein's voice is dirt cheap. Albedo hair was 12 mil yesterday. Oh my lord. You see, the thing with global prices is global prices are generally asinine compared to JP. And the thing is with JP ship 2, our ship here is literally the most expensive ship in all of JP. And that's 8 mil. So in other ships it would probably be like 5 mil. Global economy is a little more skewed compared to here, at least from what I know. I like how you guys are calling it the overload emote. Cause a bit of an inside joke, I suppose, though, for anyone who watched the live streams. Did you miss any important tests? No, not really. Everything is basically what you're seeing right now. Also, Paper Tree, you didn't have to, but thank you. Yeah, you get Kaide's voice saying that. I can play it again if you want to. Here, I'll put it on full volume this time. Hold on. There you go. I hope you are satisfied. Oh, it's about time. I should probably get moving to the other ship now. Like, one of the cooler things about PSO2JP, right, is that because we can do challenge mode and stuff, we basically have like 10 ships to go through. So you can get a lot of star gems. We're going to ship 10 today. I have this character for ship 10. I'll show you guys the character though, but don't expect too much. It's something I kind of like just put together just for getting the ship 10 star gems. Also, did my PSO freeze? Oh my god, it froze! Yeah, it froze. What's the outerwear? That was the frill parka from the current SG scratch. Okay, game's not responding. GG. Alright, let me relaunch the game. I'm sorry. Sometimes when you open PSO2 for too long and you try to switch to base PSO2, it crashes. That's kind of like the norm of what happens. Hold on, while I launch this again, let me put up this random image so you guys don't see my like login details and stuff. This is like one of the later images that I did for Hio. Although if you guys haven't seen my other image that I did for this one, dude, this katana camo is insane, man. I love it so much. And no, it's not a global server problem. It's literally just a PSO2 has weird coding problem. Sometimes also, I have this thing where I literally launch PSO2 and it blue screens my computer for no good reason. I have not a single clue why, but it's really funny. And I hope that when I relaunch the game here on stream, it literally doesn't destroy my entire game. Nice thigh proportion, jeez. You're supposed to look at the sword camo, not the thighs! What is wrong with you? Here, you can have this again. I'm really proud of Hio's NGS face. Really proud of Hio's NGS face. I think this is one of the best NGS faces that I have done by far. No contest. Also, guys, here's a screenshot from the other day. Here. Maybe you will see her in some official capacity soon. Maybe sooner or later, who knows. I haven't really thought too much about it, but I don't know, if you guys like her, then maybe we'll make it happen. I also think her NGS face is super good too. Alright. Boom. For this character, it's nothing too crazy. I haven't really done too much. This is more of like just a little bit of a test where I wanted to test the Enrai hair. I haven't really done anything too crazy with this one's NGS face. I wanted to see more or less like trying to use the... Oh yeah, by the way, for this one, the reason I can get the earrings to be that kind of like pink glow is because I use the cast parts color to actually be the color of the earring. So like if you're playing not cast and then you need like, you know, some parts, some accessories or some things to be weirdly colored, you can use the cast parts colors. I find that to be super cool. How many characters do I have? That's a very good question. That's actually a really good question. In an official capacity, I only have 12 characters. But I do have some more here and there on like other ships for experiments mostly. But they haven't really appeared on any of like my written stories or artworks or anything at all. In any official capacity. The reason why is mostly because like most of these characters are more just test characters more than anything. They're not really used for anything in particular. Character design is something pretty fun. Here you go, see? Artwork and character design. I enjoy it. It's a bit of a hobby. If you've ever checked my website and stuff before, I have all stories and everything written for all these characters. I love character creation. It's wonderful. It started off as just a random hobby, but I guess over time I kind of just like, you know, have a lot of fun with it. So more or less it's supposedly just screenshots really and artwork here and there. At the end of the day, right? It's not like I ever said that I was a PSO2 only player or streamer or anything like that. Yeah, I can do a lot of things. Oh yeah, here's another test character. Let me show you guys this one. Boom. This one's another test character that I was trying out. I wanted to go with a really, really, really weird hair color. And then having like the eyes and everything really contrast with the accessories and all that. So this is probably one of the weirder hair colors combinations that you probably see, which is kind of like a chestnut pink-ish, raspberry-ish kind of color, but really, really light, with a really deep, like kind of like ocean blue hue in the background on the inside of the hair. It's a bit of a weird experiment, I know. I'm not entirely happy with it yet, but I think it looks good. It's not exactly blonde, but I guess that's kind of like one thing that I just tried to convey there. She's really cute though. I like it. The more unique thing about this is more of the gradient, more than anything. Is the underhair a different color? Yeah, it is. And that's intentional. Will I ever go that wild? I don't know, it depends though. It really depends. Most of the time I'm just more or less just enjoying myself right now. Doing random stuff here and there. Even like screens like these, I think are really cool. You know, they show a really unique side of PSO2 where people don't really see this kind of media out of like video game screenshotting, right? I feel it's important to have this kind of like unique representation, so to say. And your strongest bit is the screenshots? Yeah. I believe so. I mean, it is a big part of the game. And especially when you can do nice screenshots with friends like this, right? Look at that. What game allows you to do shit like this, man? Not many. I can tell you that much. I have screenshots with so many friends. Here's another one. Here's more. I'm literally just going through pictures. It's really fun though to just go around and screenshot stuff like this. My most proud photo is still this one. This one is pure green screening. I took like 6 hours photoshopping this. I love it. And then there's also more of the heavy Photoshop one like this one. But I did expect that like once NGS hits, I probably won't have to do these kinds of photos anymore. Because, you know, the game's probably supposed to be really good looking, right? And that's fine. At the end of the day, screenshots or not, what matters the most is like if your character looks good, I think. And everything's just by design, really. have the finger motions. Yeah, stuff like this is actually really cool. You would never be able to do this in base PSO2. This one is great. This one is absolutely great. One of my favorites of this year by far. It's a lot more playful, you know, when you have fingers and stuff. It's a lot more alive. I really do think so. But yeah, like I said, nothing too crazy about this character in particular. I just wanted to test some cast colorations. And also just wanted to test some things with this hair. It's a nice hair. I like it. One of the better NGS hairs as well. That's for certain. Open world is genuinely hard to do. I do agree with that one. Oh yeah, by the way, all you guys, do you guys want to see some free photo editing tools that you guys can actually use? Like legitimately, completely free, like just online photo editing tools for like if you want to do really, really cool like screenshot art and stuff like that. I can show you something really, really cool. I've been trying this one because I wanted to make a video on like free tools to, you know, edit photos and stuff with for PSO2. So I'll show you how this one works, okay? Bear with me here. Let me switch the screen over here. Right here. Boom. All right. So this tool is called Pixlr. So you go to pixlr.com and then you kind of just like launch the Pixlr X, right? So what you can do is you just open a random image from like something that you took in PSO2. For example, let me bring this one image up. Boom. So with this one, you have all the tools on the left side where you can adjust a lot of things. So, and also this one includes the liquify tool, which is like my personal favorite thing. What you can do with the liquify tool is you can, for example, you see how the mouth is like a little weird, right? You can kind of like move it and just make it look a little more natural, or like make his character smile more by just like using the liquify tool. I don't know how to explain it, but you can make the character look like they smile more, for example, something like that, right? And that looks more of a smile now instead of what was before. What's important about this one is it actually has all the adjustment filters of Adobe Lightroom, they call it. So you can set up something like this, right? So you see this, it's like, oh, I want this picture to be a little bit more saturated. I want the temperature to be cooler. I want the tint to be doop, 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 a little bit. Environments like that. Lighting will make the brightness is okay. Put up the contrast. Make the blacks more black. Make the whites a little bit more chill. Highlights down a bit so the image doesn't look too saturated. And then boom, just like that. Shadows a little lighter, yada yada yada. We can make the image more smooth. I like to put the smooth up. Clarity a little bit, which makes me put a little bit of sharpen up. And then you can put a little bit of vignette. Vignette? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. People are probably laughing at me about this point. I'm sorry. But there you go. See? Just by a few like 5 minutes of just checking out sliders, comparison. Look at that. Before, after, before, after, before, after. And this already looks really good, right? By literally just like editing a very, very small few things. Like I said, this is literally 5 minutes of effort. And the image looks hella so much better. And you can liquify to literally like make all the jagged edges and stuff just go away. You can make characters smile. You can edit so many things on here. And you can also put watermarks and stuff on it too. For example, right here, right? You add an element and then you add something in here. Let's see, where's my watermark? For example, let's say this one, right? Boom. and you just add it to like the bottom or something like that. Just like that, and you have a watermark now. Bam! And you save the photo. Damn! Photo's done! And it looks hella good! Just like that. How long did that take? Literally not even 5 minutes. I will make a video on this, by the way. I will. And I also have a ton of watermarks and stuff that I made that I'm gonna give to all you guys to use for all your photos as well, if you want to. I love it. Did they pay me? No, I just found this website randomly. I just randomly found it and I'm just like, you know what? Let's use it. Let's try to see if this is actually pretty good. The URL is exactly on top. Just go to pixlr.com. You know what? This actually looks really good. I'm gonna edit this and I'm actually gonna publish the photo later. Let me add right here. Lower this thing's size. Okay, that's completely black. And then now we put the opacity to 50% on the layer. And then this one also 50%. Boom! I have a screenshot for next week now. I love it. It's so simple. Alright. PNG, save. What's the date today? 17. There we go. Boom. You don't have to log in or sign up or anything as well. I didn't. Boom. Save. Done. Close. I've done mostly all these photos on this one actually. This one was done on here. This one was done on here. This one was done on here. So I've been experimenting and I really want to make sure I can make a video to show you guys like how good this tool is for free. But yeah, I'll make a proper video for this later. And you don't have to sign up for Photoshop. Yeah, exactly. Ha ha ha. This is a free tool for you guys, man. It's awesome. Wait, is the chat broken again? No! Chat, please! Chat box, don't break on me! Uh-oh. Wait, let me type a test something. Chat, don't break on me. Does it come up? Is it actually broken? No way. No way! It just broke like that. Are you kidding me? Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Whoa. Chill. Damn. Okay, I guess that works. I guess that works. Someone use Ressa for I know, right? Gotta reset the chat for the misera. Wait, what? Kerblam. Man, I'm so excited, dude. Unless you guys, in case you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of 40k. And the game Darktide, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, will be coming out literally today. In like, how many hours? Literally 5 hours. And I'm so excited, you don't even know. Do you have good pen tablet recommendations? When I started off doing photos and stuff, I use a Bamboo, the Wacom ones. But later on, while I do like Wacom, I would say that Intuos is probably a bit more like interface friendly. The shooters game? Unfortunately not. I can't say I'm too big of a fan on like side scroller and stuff. More Dakas would be good. But it does look like a game with potential and it should be pretty fun. But unfortunately not something that I would be trying out. Especially when I have Darktide coming out in literally 5 hours. $40K stream? Unfortunately, I don't think my CPU is like strong enough to stream and run the game at the same time, so also if I stream that, my YouTube will literally like kill the algorithm and I will not be happy about that. As if my algorithm's not already dead anyway, so. Does that mean I paint minis? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. I would love to try some though, but maybe some other time. Boop. Put Sun Grenade here, put this thing here, put Weak Bullet here, and Panic Shot right here. Time to get a new PC. Stall, I'm not that rich, okay? How am I able to play old PSO2? You can literally just walk back into the old PSO2 blocks. It just works like that. It really does. Oh, we're starting. Hold on, let me put up the game audio a little bit so you guys can have the nostalgic sounds. Let me know if like the volume and stuff like that is like okay. If you guys want me to like up the volume or anything, or like if the sound and everything is okay. Because this is like a completely new setup. I'm using completely new mic setup as well. For at least like the interface and everything. And also I have a proper like stand kind of thing now. Which is really, really convenient for myself. No, you just literally change blocks and go to base PSO2. It's there. Ah, yes. How I missed so much the sound of old PSO2 hits literally like cracking up the audio and, you know. God. The sound design for base PSO2 was so bad. Jeez. It's so bad. Ow! I was reading chat. Did not intend it to get poisoned there. I might die. If I'm bad. But fortunately, I'm not that bad. So I think I'm okay. Also, don't look at my character's panties when I'm rolling. Thank you very much, chat. In advance. I swear the roll literally made the panty shot. People are literally like nowadays all about that one butt game. I'm here like, butt game? No problem. I have satellite shooters. Basically the same thing, right? Well, not satellite shooter, but satellite cannon. Except you don't see the butt because I'm not wearing a butt costume. I still play base PSO2 very so often, so I feel comfortable with this. Anyone getting Scarlet and Violet? I'll be completely honest, if I had a Nintendo Switch, I would probably try it out as well. But unfortunately, I do not have any Nintendo systems, let alone any console systems at home, so a bit unfortunate, if I were to say so myself. But even if I do have it though, it's like, do I really want to buy an entire game console to play literally like 1 or 2 games? I don't think that's worth it. I don't know, but yeah, other than that though, like chat, tell me what games you guys, well, not even games, but like what are you guys excited about in general for like the rest of this year? It could be like, you know, yo, I'm getting to go watch a live concert, or like it could be like, yo, my favorite streamer is getting like a 3D model or whatever, you know, anything that you're excited about, let me know. I'm very curious to see what are the events coming up within the next half of like this month and also December. There's a few things I'm personally excited for. The update, hell yeah. Final Fantasy 7. Midterm assignments. Oh yeah, a lot of people are always really hyped about like Blue Protocol, huh? I have no idea what Blue Protocol is about at all. I've only seen the name and a lot of people being like, oh, Blue Protocol this, Blue Protocol that. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know, fill me in. What is Blue Protocol? Because I really don't know. And I'm not being sarcastic either. I really don't know what Blue Protocol is. Like, genuinely. And before I get canceled, chat be like, oh my god, how does RC not know Blue Protocol? Jesus. Anime.MMO. But what's so hype about it though? Or is people just memeing it? Like how, you know, Final Fantasy is literally the, what is it? Critically acclaimed MMO, whatever, something, something. Yeah, what's up with Blue Protocol? Why is it hype? Apparently it's Bandai. MMO like, oh. I don't know about Bandai. I know the only like game series I know by them I think is like God Eater, but that's about the extent of all I know. I played like a little bit of God Eater with my sister, but yeah, that's all I know really. Also, the God Eater I played was like God Eater Resurrection or something like that. So I guess a bit of an older one. I really don't have any history about Bandai at all. Pretty ambitious MMO. Okay. Define ambitious. Like, it promises a lot, right? And that's why people are super hype about it. Ignore? Okay. That's new. I guess they're doing CPAs. Okay. Understandable. And someone died back there. What did they die to? Did they get caught by the base tentacle? I should not be doing this right here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it died. Oh, I thought it was going to the second phase. I'm stupid. Oh, it's blowing up. 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 Okay, we good. Alright, we're good. Large open world 20+ people raids. It's gonna be a Genshin killer? What? Why would an anime MMO RPG be a Genshin killer? That doesn't make any sense to me. Genshin's not even an MMO. It's a completely different genre. That's like basically comparing Breath of the Wild to Final Fantasy 14. You don't do that. That's such a really weird argument. I have no idea. Why? The gaming community is weird. People back then say Overwatch is gonna kill League. Not a chance, dude. Not a chance. Yeah, Genshin's just gotcha. Even comparing Blue Protocol to PSO2 isn't exactly right either. Because PSO2 is an action online RPG, not a MMO RPG. Completely different genres. Oh my god, this Veluge is annoying! It's in the freaking wall, the weak spot! I can't hit the weak spot! Ow. Ow. But yeah, I guess you guys are right. People like to jump on like the quote-unquote killer train for some reason. They're like yada yada killer, yada yada. Kind of funny. And ridiculous at the same time, but I guess that's why it's funny. Because it is ridiculous. Wow, killer, huh? Some games just won't die, like, for real. Like, at this point, Genshin's not gonna die, League's not gonna die, Dota's not gonna die. Franchises like Sonic and Mario is not gonna die. I highly doubt they're gonna let it die ever. Boom. Genshin hit a really lucky, unexpected event in the world called 2020. And it's basically never going to happen again. At least, I don't think in our lifetime it's going to happen. It's a bit rough. I would love to have 32 man EQ. Imagine if like we have a boss battle that's literally bigger than Sodom and Gomorrah, but it's 32 man. Like, and like people actually have to be in like different segments. Kind of like similar in style to like Shadow of the Colossus and that kind of thing. Like absolutely massive bosses where literally the bosses are basically maps. That would be so cool though. I don't know why they make quests and stuff 8-man. It's kind of silly. I feel like it's like, yeah, you're gonna make this open world thing and it's like, you have 32 man technology, but then it's like, Lamau. 8-man EQs. People don't say Breath of the Wild clone to Genshin anymore. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. I don't even like know a lot about Genshin stuff, so. Lots of people ask me to be like, RC, you should play Genshin, RC, play Genshin, RC, play Genshin. I'm like, no, dude. I'm not that interested in Genshin. And here I have Stall already on the back of my head being like, RC, play Honkai, RC, play Honkai, RC, play Honkai. Oh my god. People really want me to play games, huh? Not that I blame anyone for that, but I miss Luther too. Yeah, the bosses are kind of there. I do play Blue Archive though. That's like the one thing. I love me some Blue Archive. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my ship 4 character too. That'd be fun. The ship 3 character is a lot more interesting though. This one's just a nerd. I wanted to experiment a few things for Meatski, so I just wanted to do this. At least you have to admit though, the Dark Falls boss EQ was actually pretty good. What the fuck is it? Zenless Zone Zero? What the frick kind of name is that? Whatever that is, it does not roll off the tongue at all, and I don't like that. Nothing crazy for this one. Just normal. I wanted to test also to use the ski goggles as face glasses. I guess it kind of works. This is the ski goggles from the SG scratch in Kivaris. It's the stupid ski goggles. It's not actually glasses, but I had to transform it to glasses. It's kind of funny though. Sometimes you just gotta get creative, you know? But yeah, again, I'm also trying a different cast coloration for this one. But yeah, it's more or less just experiments. There's a few elements on like the glasses and stuff that I really want to bring to Meatski also. We'll see what happens sooner or later enough. Cast colors can be used for coloring accessories. Yes. Very strange, huh? It's nice though. How do I farm the castings when the game not at... Huh? What does that mean? I'm actually not sure what that actually means. Can you try to rephrase the question? Do you mean like how do you farm for craft like nowadays? Or Because the thing is, if that's a question, I honestly, genuinely don't have a real answer for you. Did I wait for Dark Tide? Oh, yeah. I'll be in Dark Tide. Wait. Sure, you guys can see my Steam profile. There you go. Just scroll down and see how many hours I played in the Dark Tide beta test. Although I haven't actually even been playing video games much recently. If you look at my Steam profile, I have literally like 0 hours played in the last 2 weeks. I've been busy. And for those who don't want to click on that, I've played the Dark Tide closed beta for literally 26 hours. That's effectively every hour that I'm awake, I'm in the Dark Tide beta. Minus the 5 hours I didn't play because I believe I had to like stream Headline or something like that. And no, the Grandmasters thing, I don't even play Warframe. I have 0 hours in Warframe. I have the badge only because it says Grandmaster. That's literally the only reason I have the badge. Just because it says Grandmaster. And I am a Grandmaster StarCraft player, so... Well, was. At some point. Woo! Clean. Is Dark Tide an online shooter? If you've played or seen Vermintide before, it's basically the same thing. But, a different tone, I suppose so. Different setting. It's a horde shooter. Kind of like, think of it like zombie survival shooter kind of thing. Where it's very crazy. Every bullet counts, basically. There's a lot of friendly fire, which I'm very scared because Stall will probably shoot me in the back sometime. The only person I'm scared of is Stall. And that's only because Stall is probably going to shoot me in the back. No, they didn't get sucked. Feels bad, man. Feels suck. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Perfect. Bye, skip 2 moment. Oh no. Base PSO2 is in what you would call a maintenance mode, where there's literally basically no updates and anything anymore, but the game is still active, so it's kind of just basically for in maintenance forever.
Emergency code distraction.
But yeah, Darktide is honestly, out of every game and media I've seen so far, Darktide is probably the only 40k game that captures the visual aesthetic of 40k that well. But it does concern me in the game where, like, if you know 40k lore, Hive cities are basically 90% just manufacturers, and churches. And I mean, it's very lore friendly, yeah, but the problem with that is having it only be basically like 90% just manufacturers and churches. It's like, I'm kind of scared that the whole aesthetic for like the background and everything is going to be a little bit more bland. It's going to end up being quite a bit more bland because there's not many zones. There's only 5 different zones. And out of all the zones, there's like around like 13 or so playable missions on launch. But there, of course, will be a lot of updates and stuff. And for a game that's not even a AAA price, having that kind of quality and attention to detail and care into the lore, the gameplay, the design, the sound design is freaking amazing, by the way. It's absolutely amazing for basically what is a $30, $40 game. And honestly, the worst part is most people are probably going to spend more on gacha games than a game like that. Like, box games, $40, $50, $60 are... It's just not a good model anymore in today's society. Because on a heartbeat, literally just one random person can just be like, hello, I play gacha, and you know, this is my waifu, and I will literally spend $300 to get a PNG picture of my waifu on my phone in this quote-unquote free-to-play game. But they will literally complain and be like, man, games like Darktide is like $40. It's so expensive. I'm not gonna buy that. But yeah, you drop $400 on waifus. That's kind of really sus to me. Sorry for the red, by the way. But yeah, I guess that's just one of my like small things. The whole FOMO says, I don't feel FOMO at all. See, compared to lots of people, I don't feel FOMO on gacha. I feel like if you're just gonna spend money on gacha, you're just stupid. Cause it's literally a ripoff. You can do so much stuff with like $300, dude. $300 freaking dollars. I can last like, that's like an entire month of groceries for me. The pricing is absolutely ridiculous, and I feel like because every game is so standardized in the gacha format right now, people kind of lose value of money. And they're like, you know, yeah, $80, not that much. $100, not that much. And then they realize, oh, money's actually hard to come by. I'm not calling you out this tall. I don't even, whatever the fuck you spend your money on, not my problem. I'm just saying how I feel about gacha, and this is just my life choices, you know? No offense to anyone who actually spends on gacha though, like, I understand. If you think about it in like terms of like hobby, right? For example, like if you normally would spend money to have a hobby of like collecting figurines or any random things like that, it's like, you know, it's basically the same thing. At the end of the day, what's important is if it makes you happy, then I think it's fun. Oh my lord! Yeah, as long as you're happy, I think it's perfectly fine. As long as you're not, you know, going into a bad financial situation and you're perfectly okay with spending the money without going, you know, broke or like have any like issues or anything like that. And even then, I still don't think it's the best decision because, you know, $300, $400 is still a lot of money. You can do so many more things with that. Like, if you think of it, it's like, what can you save? Rather than thinking of like, yeah, you know, it's fine to just spend money on gacha. Think of it the opposite way. What can you do with the amount of money that you were going to spend on the gacha? I think that's a better approach. Like, for example, if you're spending on whaling, like, I don't know, $200, $300, just think of like, what else can you be doing with said $200, $300 instead? I think that's a better approach. And then the more you really just think about it rationally, to thinking about like what you actually get in return in these games or anything like that, where you basically don't even like hardcore play it, because all the gacha games are literally not made for you to play 24/7. The return on investment, unless you're like a VTuber or like content creator or anything, is very marginally low. Like, really bad. And one day, the game will also go out of service, so all the money will technically go to like poo-poo. So yeah. Yeah, all the time spent and everything, you will not recover that at all. Basically, like, this is weird. I want to call it like a moral dilemma, but it's really not. It's just making better life choices. It's absolutely crazy to me how people could literally throw money endlessly at like Genshin and stuff like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. What about PSO2 AC scratches? I mean, to an extent, yes, but at least it's a little bit more fair in terms that you can actually sell the stuff on player market, and then you can cycle the game's economy in just, you know, in itself. Sure, the whole PSO2's free-to-play model won't work if people don't gacha for costumes and stuff in the first place, but at least it's a more conscious and fair choice where you can actually get what you want. As well as the fact that... How do you say it? It's not super predatory, right? Because everything you get can be cyclable into the game and into the ecosystem where you can give their items to basically other people and stuff like that as well. But gacha is just like you just get it and then it's like trash roll, trash roll, trash roll until you get that one thing you want. But you only watch indie. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's why I'm here, right? The analogy when Genshin first came out, I had a prior live stream where I kind of like compared it to like PSO2, right? Imagine having to, it's like, oh yeah, they're releasing Phantom. But guess what? You have to spend like $200 or something to guarantee that you can get a Phantom class or something like that. A lock. And it's like, yeah, you're unlocking core gameplay behind gacha. Why though? I get it that that's a monetization model, but it's still ridiculous. It's like if the Gunslash class is coming out, Luster and NGS, right? And like, oh yeah, you gotta spend like $400 to play Luster, you know? And then you have to spend like another like $200, $300 to get like, you know, 9-star weapon for Luster. Or like you need to spend like $900, I don't know, to get like a rugged drop with like max affixes or something like that. That's how I feel. Like, that's a literal comparison. I don't know. I might be completely wrong here. But at least like that's the analogy that I kind of use. At least it's just cosmetic and you can get exactly what you want in basically $30. 30, 40 something dollars. And then again, there's people cycling it in the market anyways. So at least it's a bit more fair in that regard. Oh, star gems. I forgot to collect them. That's 300 star gems. I should go collect all my star gems. Hold on. I forgot they existed. I don't know, do you guys want to see me play Sonic Frontiers? That's up to you guys. If you guys want to see me play Sonic Frontiers, I will get Frontiers and stream it. I don't mind. Star Gem! Oh yeah, let me show you guys my ship, Chip 3 character. This one's quite different from the normal that I do. Also, another test on NGS faces. There you go. I think she's pretty cute. I think the face experiment is a pretty good success for this one as well. Definitely one of the better NGS faces, that's for sure. I'm really happy with it. NGS character creation is great. But yeah, a bit more of a bustier character for this one. Which is not really the norm that I really do. But hey, it worked out, so I'm not complaining. And she looks great, so that's a bonus. And also looks good from multiple angles too. Left angle looks good, down angle looks nice. Up angle looks nice. Body proportion is great. I copied the body proportion here from actually like Gravier magazine like star. You know those like photo shoots where they kind of like do like Gravier photo shoots? Yeah, I kind of just like copied the body proportion from like supermodels basically for this one. So at least I would like to think the body proportion looks pretty good in general. And the cute face is just a big bonus, so. That's it for ship 3. How did I convert it? I kind of just like use my eye, you know? Also, here's a fun fact that most of you actually might not know. Sylvia's body, her proportions is actually done by my mom. Legit, I'm not kidding. When I was designing Sylvia and everything, my mom literally walks in my room and be like, yo, that's not good proportions for a lady. And I got scolded for like 2 hours for not knowing woman anatomy. So I told my mom, Mom, if you're so knowledgeable about anatomy, why don't you do this character's anatomy and just show me? And she did. So yeah, the story behind Sylvia's literal body anatomy is literally my mom scolding me for having bad woman anatomy, and then yeah, she just made the body. The whole thing with like the butt, the legs, the length, the bust size, the everything. Dude, my mom is hardcore, okay? Like, she's an absolute perfectionist. She's like, I didn't even say or do anything. I'm literally just sitting in my room minding my own business, and she's just like, nope, you don't do that. And I'm just like, Mom, what the hell? Leave me alone, please. I'm playing dress up in Barbies. And my mom argued with me that, like, you know, when she was a kid, she's the expert with Barbie dolls. So I'm like, okay, I give up. Oh, feels bad, man. But well, I mean, at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is Sylvia came out looking really good, so I'm not complaining. I love this character. This girl's great. Also, this is a new look that I haven't shown anyone yet. I used the combat jacket with the inner that you just saw just now, but without the top. So this kind of looks like a bit of like a beach ish venture outfit, but it's really, really nice looking in general. I think like this is such a good combination. It looks wonderful. And also the blue shades are so good. If only I had better lighting here, but oh well, it's fine. I'm lazy to do like photography room stuff. Probably one of my favorite like costume combinations in NGS by far, actually. It looks really good and I like it. Also the nails. I didn't put the nails. Get the nail coloring in there as well. See? That's a gradient. Gradient nails. So beautiful. Did I say thanks? Of course I did not. I threw an entire tantrum for that entire night. But now I'm just kidding. My mom is great. Do you ever knit new nails? Nah. You just put in the nails and it's just like, whatever, you know? I love this central city so much, man. So beautiful. I wish this could be like forever, you know? God. So good. But yeah, right now I'm basically just working on getting all my characters up to speed. So I can actually bring them all to Stia and stuff like that. And I can also bring all of them to like areas to do screenshots and stuff as well. So hopefully I can get all my characters up to like at least a decent level. And then I can go around taking screenshots and stuff more. So I can actually diversify and actually get screenshots of every one of my characters. That'd be something I'll be working towards for basically like... up to Stia, I suppose so for now. And we'll see what happens. I still really wish I didn't have to run around and just like recollect all the teleport devices and just run through the story on like every single character again, but can't help it, I guess. I'm not gonna complain too much for now. Anyways, guys, I should try the OC of Nika. Nike. I'll check it out sometime. But yeah, what I was gonna say was I gotta do some other stuff as well, so I'll probably end the stream just about here. I would say the test is pretty... I'll have another test stream sometimes like either later this week or next week. We'll see. But I'll have another like or two more test streams before the headline stream on the 29th. Which I'll probably also just continue on as my birthday stream as well, because my birthday is on the 30th. And then there's also going to be streams for when Stia comes out and everything. And I got to prepare to also make the video for the photo editing tool and stuff as well, too. So, yeah. I got some stuff to finish up and prepare for, and then I'll probably just be on Darktide like the whole night. So, yeah. I'll see you guys probably in a few days. Thanks so much for dropping by the way. And the test, I guess, is pretty good. I'll refine everything and just like have this like proper sometime soon, hopefully. I'm waiting for Black Friday so I can get my Adobe subscription again. Because I'm literally just waiting until the prices go down for Black Friday so I can get the 40% off for Adobe subscriptions. I'm so excited, dude. There's so much good stuff coming. I hope you all are having an absolutely wonderful day, by the way. And whatever you're excited for or anything, enjoy. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget to smile, as per usual. yeah, for anyone going to sleep or anything, good night. And for anyone in the other side of the world, oh, good morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. I also kind of want to make like a weird PSO2 series where it's like, you know, sometimes like people do like Fiverr coaching or something like that. I would love to make like a weird series where I bring people to play Phantasy Star. That'll be really funny, I think. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I think that'll be funny.